What to do in St. Albans? Verilomium Park is definitely one of the best things to do St. Albans. Set in 100 acres of parkland, yet still close to the city center, one of the most peaceful places that you can head to in St. Albans has to be Verulamium Park, named after the Roman city of Verulamium, where it now stands. When you visit this park you can still see the outlines of the London Gate as well as the city walls too. Aside from the history, the park also has lakes, plenty of green parkland, Childrena Euro trademark play equipment and enough spots that you can stop and take in some of the amazing wildlife and nature of the area. Anyone looking for St. Albans things to do list has to have the cathedral on it. Open all day every day and free to enter, although donations are welcomed. This amazing cathedral is a prime example of not only the rich history of the city but also the beautiful architecture too. Many say, it is one of the most interesting British landmarks. Whilst the cathedral may have been around for some time, it is still a place of worship and one that is changing and growing over time. One of the most popular St. Albans tourist attractions, a clock tower, is impressive enough. However, the clock tower in St. Albans has something extra special to offer. This particular clock tower is the only surviving medieval town belfry in England and as an ancient monument. One of the best things to do in St. Albans is strolling around the narrow streets of the old town. Just admire the stunning old buildings and imagine how it would be like to live in one of them. St. Albans Old Town really is worth visiting, as ETA Euro trademark is one of the best places to see in St. Albans. What to see in St. Albans? By now you might have realized that St. Albans is a city that is packed full of religious history, and St. Michaela Euro trademark church is no different. A church that is open for worship. There is regular church service held here each and every week. This includes your more standard services, as well as evening worships and Childrena Euro trademark services too. You can also take a look around the church too if you just want to soak up some of the beauty. If you love museums, then travel to St. Albans and visit the Verulamium Park Museum, found in the grounds of Verilomium Park. The Verilomium Museum is a chance to take a look at the fascinating lives that were led in Roman Britain. Built on the largest Roman city sites in the UK, the museum is your chance to see a variety of ancient treasures as well as some of the very best mosaics in the whole of Europe. We couldn't Euro trademark forget about this attraction on our St. Albans what to do list, could we? Part of St. Albans Abbey, the gateway was built by Thomas de la Mare, whilst he was in office during 1349. However, during a storm in 1362, the gateway was destroyed. After this, de la Mare decided that the time had come to build a larger, stronger gateway, and this is what we still can see if we visit the site today. Set over 3 floors in a beautiful building, this St. Albans Museum and Gallery has only been open since 2018, and in that short time, it has worked hard to become a leading center for both arts and culture in the city. For those who visit, they will find state-of-the-art spaces which showcase more than 2,000 years worth of heritage and artworks, all of which seem to change on a regular basis. As one of the main St. Albans attractions, it just has to be seen by anyone who is visiting St. Albans. This really is one of the most unusual things to do in Hertfordshire. A completely unique site, this Roman theatre is a theatre with a stage, rather than the usual amphitheatre which we may be used to seeing from Roman times. It was built in 140 AD and is the only one of its type in the whole of the UK. Whilst it is not anywhere near as impressive as it once would have been, the ruins are still an amazing sight for those who visit. During your St. Albans day trip you will definitely see the peahen. If you trace back the history of the peahen, then you will still see it mentioned during 1480. At this time the peahen was a hotel and it soon became a vital stopping point for those who were travelling to or from London. During the late 19th century, the original building burnt down, which meant that the peahen had to be rebuilt, which is the building that stands today. Now serving amazing food and drink, the peahen is a great place to visit when it comes to eating, drinking or perhaps just to take in some history.